Hello and welcome to Two Man Meta. I am Mondo Spanner and today, badoosh, we are opening an Aetherdrift pre-release. I've literally just got back from the pre-release event I went to where I won one and I drew one and I lost one with a green-white deck, which was based around a card. Oh, what did we get? An 8. Very nice. It's all about the cube numbers, people. A green-white deck that was based around an uncommon, which untaps all your creatures in the end phase, pretty much, which was absolutely awesome sauce. So yeah, really enjoying it. If I see it, I'll show you which card it is. Oh, lightning strikes in there. Siphon Fuel, some more commons, and did manage to pull some all right cards as it goes. Not necessarily. There is a busted black and green vehicle. This isn't it. Or this is good though. This carrying cruiser is really good. But yeah, if we see it, then I'll point it out. Obviously. Voyage Home, very nice. Oh, Gonti, Knight Minister, nice. Love to see it in the Richard Kane Ferguson artwork. And then we'll Defend the Rider and a Swiftwater Cliffs and a picture that I just don't care about. So I didn't really think I was going to enjoy the event as much as I did. I didn't think I'd be able to build a deck that was very good, if I'm genuinely honest. But I was actually able to build a pretty dope deck. It was fairly consistent. Not the most amazingly, that's a wicked card, consistent deck I've ever played in my life, can't lie. I could have played black-green, because I had one of these bad boys. The max speed mechanic is interestingly slow. Oh, Elvish Refueler, don't mind if I do. Very good card. What we've got going on there? Voyager Glide Car. Not seen this. When this vehicle enters scry 1, tap 3 other untapped creatures you control. Until end of turn, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature and gains flying. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it's a crew 1. Well, I mean, that's pretty good, yeah? Turn 2, 2/3 flyer? No, turn 3. Yeah, I mean, you can get like one, there's a bunch of 1-drop white mounts, or there is a 1-drop white mount. That's pretty good. That is a tap land. So yeah, that was our rare. Shame to cover up Gonti, but he's pretty good. Burning Rocket. So yeah, I feel like I might actually know what I'm on about for once with this one. So yeah, I did enjoy the pre-release event. It was cool. I didn't really wreck much face, to be honest with you. But when my deck came out, it came out. You know what I mean? I think this is what these pre-release or these sealed events are all about. Haunt the Network. There is a green vehicle, which is 1 green, 2 colourless. Oh, cool. Market Batwalker. Not seeing that either. Creature enters with X +1/+1 counters on it. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on it. That's pretty dope. There are some really good artifacts in this. Ooh. The Mindspring Merfolk. I love this art style. I know there's probably quite a lot of people who don't, but I don't mind it. And 1/1s for 1-drop that you can exhaust and put X +1/+1 counters on it. I know. Draw X cards and put a +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk. Seems legit. That's cool. Nice picture. Keen Buccaneer. Diddly dee, that one. That's a land, and yeah, this thing. So this max speed thing, I don't know whether I like it. So I won't lie, I only got it in 1 game, and that was the very last game of the tournament. And I never got it up to 4, so it never had any effect. But there are some black, white, and black creatures where you can pump out zombies and recur cards from your graveyard and God knows what else. It seems legit. You just got to get it going. I don't know how effective it's going to be in faster formats, which I know not very much about. Aether Siphon, Autarch Mammoth, Guidelight Synergist, Ooze Patrol, a Perilous Snare, Oh no, they've caught orange loot. Is that loot? Who knows? Oh, it's got start your engines on it. Yeah, I don't know about this mechanic, but there are some cards in it that to help with that mechanic, and also to help with the crewing of vehicles, are super strong. So, for example, this white-green uncommon I had, it was, what was it, 1 green, 1 white, 1 colourless. In your end step, it untaps all creatures that you control, which means that if you've turned a vehicle into a whatever, if you've crewed a vehicle, it's an artifact creature, so then it untaps. It was so incredibly strong. Nice to see another intimidation tactics. Canyon Volta, didn't see one of those. Ah, nice. Haven't seen one of these all night, and I have so far opened 16 boosters. So that's my first one, black-green, very nice land. A Gas Guzzler, a Vampire Rogue, start your engines. This creature enters tapped, it's 2-1 for 1. And max speed, sack another creature or vehicle, draw a card. Okay, seems all right. That. Wreck Remover, very useful. A little bit of life gain and all the rest of it. Swab. Okay. Last one. Okay, so we've had some quite interesting stuff here. Not seen any of the cards that I saw in my lot though. So that's kind of interesting. Useful. Interface Ace. This card's like really useful. Like incredibly useful because you can saddle and mount 2 things. And because it uses its toughness, so the reason you can do 2 is because as soon as you tap it, it untaps itself once a turn. And then it crews on its toughness, not its power. So, and there's quite a lot of strong crew for, whatever they're called, vehicles. So let's see if we can find one. Spike Shell Harrier, Road Rage, Ranger's Ether Hive, Seat of Armor, the Masked Racer, not seen her, him. Sita, that's a woman's name, right? I think so. All right, cool. So that's cool. Oh, and then we've got a, you're right there, Cat. Then we've got a foil rare. So that's Colladin, the Triumph Caster. Whenever a mount you control enters, it becomes saddled until end of turn, and this gives it haste for 2. And it's a 2/3 anyways. That's wild for any kind of vehicle deck. Like, you know what I mean? Like that in sealed would have been absolutely busted up and probably would have got deleted. But it's still a cool card. You see what I'm saying? There's some good stuff in here. Planes and an insect. Elephants. There's a green creature where it's a common creature. You drop it for 1 and then you exhaust it and it gets a +1/+1 counter and it creates an elephant token. Fairly useful in a pinch. Right, let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so we've got a max speed token. Sweet. Useful if you're going to do that kind of thing. And then let's see if we get anything dope in this. What did we get? The Web Strike Elite. Okay, cool, man. So that has got reach. It's 3/3. It's got cycling, 2 green and X. When you cycle this card, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment with mana value X. Okay, cool. So there's our special card. I'm going to go and try and work out what the hell is going on with my cat. Oh, well, we can't do shadows anyways. Hopefully that was fast enough. Like, subscribe. I mean, even if you've watched the video, that'll be shocking. So, yeah. See you again. Have a good one. Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Matter, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with videos every week. And check the link in the description below for links to our social media and for ways to help support the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next episode.